Alright, happy Saturday.
Yep.
Fuck me, the weekend is good.
Yep, you're not wrong. All right, my product this week is AirPods. I don't have them, but very handy for me. Have a few drawbacks. Like they just sort of, you can't really hide them. You do have to charge them quite a bit, and
How long does it last?
it lasts ages. Like, because when they're in the case, it just charges automatically.
Yeah.
And like you can have them in your ears without charging for like 8 hours.
Okay, that's really good, yeah.
And then
That's definitely more than one listening period.
yeah, the little sort of case that it comes in that it charges in. Like if you listen to like 3 hours and it gets down to like 80% or whatever it goes down to, like 50%. If you put it in the charge thing, it'll come back to 100 in like 15 minutes.
Oh,
it's like
fuck
so
me.
insanely fast. But then that obviously sucks.
So you can basically go take a shit, come back, and it's good to go.
Literally, yeah. Like I've put it in when it's on like 2%, come back 10 minutes later and it's at like 80.
That's honestly very impressive.
Yeah. And then the little charging case is the thing you need to charge the most. I charge it like once a week.
Okay, even then, that's really good.
And you just you flip it up. If you have it on your phone, you flip it up and it actually comes up on your screen, the percentage of both.
Oh, wow.
So it'll say left ear's at 50%, right ear's at 50%. The brick or the case is at 72%.
Honestly, wait, it's just the different ears. Do they differ very often?
Yeah, well, sometimes you just want to listen to one ear.
Oh, that's
because you can
crazy.
put in like one. So like if I'm playing Xbox or something, I put my headset on, the big one.
Oh, and then just one
ear,
AirPod.
and then I take this ear off and put the thing there.
Yeah.
And then listen to the game, like a video, movie,
Okay.
whatever.
Oh, there you go.
Then,
Because, I honestly think the way that Apple so seamlessly communicates different devices to each other is so good. Like, if, say you've already got an iPhone, you're more likely to get, an Apple computer over a Windows one, just because it's easier to work with.
Yeah.
Then you're more likely to get Apple headphones.
Yep.
More likely to get Apple this, Apple that. Because, it just works so seamlessly. I honestly think it's a very smart business model.
Yeah.
And Apple's, I think, the first one to do it.
Yeah. They're really good.
Yeah.
One thing is I've never lost them, but I feel like you could if you're a bit like more of a sporadic person. Like in my ears, in the case, away. Like I'm never like leaving them somewhere, but if you did leave them, I could see them getting lost. But
I feel like there's not really any reason to put them down not in the case.
Yeah, exactly. I put them in the case.
Yeah.
Mine have an issue of occasionally cutting out, like once a week it'll just stop, but just put them back in, close the lid, open the lid, and they work again.
Okay.
So it's like nothing.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't have to fully reset or anything.
Yeah.
Easy to set up. You just press the back, and then you can go between all your devices. Obviously, obviously you need to Bluetooth connect them, so it's not like if you play on this and you have them in, it'll play it. Like it'll still be connected to your phone if that, but it's one click of a button connected.
Yeah, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. I don't know, the case scares me though. Like I just want to rip it off because it's like on like a flap.
Yeah,
and you know how sometimes you just like want to do like.
Oh yeah.
Like you just get the urge. It's like, oh, what if I just snap that? Yeah.
Or like you're standing on an edge and you're like, what would happen if I just jumped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never do it, and I'm just
There's a word for that, but I don't know what it is.
Because I can feel it because it like snaps back like that, and I'm just like, what happens if just one day I just like did that? But like
I did that with my Nintendo DS once back in the day.
Yeah, you're like, oh, how far can I stretch this? And
I was raging. I'll be honest. It's not a proud moment, but I was playing the Simpsons game.
Oh man!
And I just couldn't get past the level. I was just raging, just snapped it clean off, broke it.
Sound quality is really good in them too. I think.
They are actually.
You can hear really well. One thing that I find is you have to clean them. Not regularly, like maybe once a month. You do collect a bit of earwax, but I mean, all
it's the
headphones
same with
are going to do that.
in-ear headphones.
Yeah. I give them a 7 out of 10. I just have the standard model. I don't have the Pro. I don't know the advantages of that. It is a bigger model.
I think it's just better quality and maybe bigger batteries.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, literally, I can go like... I use them every day. It's so convenient.
Okay.
Like, because they do cost a fair bit. Is it 200 or 300?
Yeah, it is between. I think it might be 220 for the base model one.
Yeah. Like it is expensive, but I've gotten the wear out of them. At this point, and the convenience of putting my laptop down here, doing something over there while still listening.
Yeah.
Without having to have the headphones is amazing, and if you want to watch a YouTube video, like, I feel like phones are pretty shit for YouTube videos because you have to hold them on the side. You can't lock the screen. So you have to sort of
especially
always
the lock
be
screen
on it.
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck YouTube for that.
So you just put it on your laptop. You can walk away. Like I do it. Make lunch or something. I'll put the laptop there, and then I put it in my ears, and then I walk around and do that. So really great. And anyone that has it knows I don't even use them like as a flex or anything. I know some people do just to have them. I literally only have them in when I'm listening to something, and they work perfectly fine. I have no issues with them.
Fair enough. I am tempted to pick up a pair.
Yeah, they're worth it for me personally, because I'm not a huge audiophile, so I don't care if like I lose a little bit of quality. Obviously, I pay for the Tidal Extra, which does give me lossless audio, so I guess it sort of balances out.
Yeah,
so
fair enough.
Yeah,
that's probably cheaper than the Pro version as well. Yeah.
So,
well, my one product would definitely have to be the Chromecast.
Oh, I have one of them too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're incredibly handy, especially for listening to music for me, because we've got a fairly decent sound system on the TV just out there.
Yeah. Do you partner it with your Home? Your Google Home?
No, because it's like an old
right.
old sound system, but it is a good one. It's probably
your Chromecast.
Oh, Chromecast.
With the
yes,
Home.
Yes, it is. Yeah. I think the Chromecast really just pops it off because it's just connected to the TV at all times.
Yep.
Whenever we're not using the TV, we set the input on it to the Chromecast.
Yeah.
Because for any of those who have a Chromecast, it displays like nice pictures.
The scenery.
Yeah.
The scenery is quite nice. I like to have that on because I have the 3 set up at my desk. So I have monitor, TV, laptop. I like to just have that on. It's nice and peaceful. Can look over if I'm gaming or
exactly.
Or stuff
and
like that.
It changes every 30 seconds or a minute.
Something like that, yeah.
And it's got the time, it's got the temperature on it. It's very, very handy. So we just always have it on that. And because we've got like a Google Home Mini as well, we can just say, hey Google, play this.
Yeah.
And then it will play it through the TV and the sound system.
Yeah.
I don't need to whip out my phone or anything. If I'm vacuuming, I can just say, hey Google, do this. And straight away through this really good sound system, I get the song that I want. I don't have to like play around on the TV. I don't have to look up YouTube. Don't have to get out my phone to connect to Google or anything like that.
Yeah.
The Chromecast just makes things so much easier. And,
worth it.
Yeah, and we've got a 4K TV as well, so we paid a little bit extra for the 4K Chromecast.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I don't know what the difference is between that and the normal one other than the 4K, but it is just better as well. Like, it looks much nicer as well.
Yeah.
It's like a little circle rather than like a big stick.
Oh, yeah, I have the circle one.
Yeah, I think the circle one just looks it's out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would definitely say the Chromecast. It's definitely gotten... It's like $90 or something, $95, something like that.
Yeah, and the Google Home's in like 45. If it goes on sale, I think it's like about 80, and then on sales it goes down to about 45.
We got one for free with our internet as well.
Oh yeah.
When we signed up to Telstra, they just gave us one free. So, yeah, it's a really good sort of bundle.
Yeah, it's a good one actually.
Yeah.
Think of that. Nice.
Chromecast, I would definitely recommend picking one up. It just makes everyday life so much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely check out the Chromecast.
All right, well, that's it for the show, but we do have a little bit of Q&A this week. I want you to put down your favourite shoe brand down in the comments and your favourite shoe from that brand. So if you like Nike, you can put your Off-Whites, you can put your Mercurials, you can put your footy boots in there if you want, if they're your favourite. But
that's actually a good idea.
I want to hear what you have. Do you have one?
Well, I actually asked you this when I was setting up the studio because I chose Adidas and you chose Nike. But it's a bit weird because I definitely preferred Nike as a brand. But out of the 7 days of the week, I wear Adidas more.
There you go.
Like, even because I wear Ultra Boosts for work because they're very comfortable, but even on the weekends, I definitely wear Adidas more often than Nikes. They're just easier to wear.
Yeah. Okay.
So it would definitely be Adidas for me. But yeah, that's actually a really good one. Definitely comment your favourite sneaker brand.
And let me know if you have any other questions you want to ask us. Put them down in the comments, and I will give the answer to last week's questions on the sample. He says, "Where do the islands go?" or "Where the islands go" instead of 30 hours.
Which is so weird because they sound nothing alike when you speak it.
Yeah, and like where the islands go, like what does that have to do with the song? Why is it in the middle of a song? But that's what he says instead of 30 hours. And how do you get 30 hours?
Out of where did the islands go? They sound nothing alike.
But
they've got nothing to do with each other.
And also comment down below if you got that right.
Yes. Let us know what you thought it said.
Yeah. Alright, that's it for the week. Next week we'll be doing more reviews, more shoes, and everything else.
See you then. That's a wrap.